Good morning. It's been a long time, Sam.
It's been a very long time, sir. Billy, just for the benefit of our viewers, last night you started off with an epic festival. Talk to me about last night and what we can expect for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, last night was absolutely amazing. South Africa reigned supreme. Mi Casa killed. It was the most spellbinding performance that I've seen for a long time, and I think they prove this who they are in the country at the moment. We had a bit of a glitch, sort of hiccup with Jonas Gwangwa. His band missed the flight, so they drove all the way from Johannesburg, and we had to reschedule them with Rakesh, but it was an incredible night. Tonight, I think everyone's talking about Eric Badu. I'm talking about Abdullah Ibrahim. I'm talking about Jimmy and Sadiq playing the strings to come. Lala Hathaway is there. I think it's going to be a nice evening. I think tonight it's really, everything's winding down. I think everyone's very mellow. It was really hectic last night.
Billy, there's just so many milestones for this Cape Town International Jazz Festival. First of all, it's your 15th anniversary. It's the 20 years of democracy. Cape Town has been has won the Design Capital of the World award. There's just so many things. How do you as organizers try and reflect little bits of those in a festival of this international magnitude?
I think, it's our 20th year of democracy as well we're celebrating. I think what both Rashid and I have done is we've listened to everybody every year. We've looked at it. We've developed a new strategy every year based on what people have said. And I think we've gone away from being a jazz festival. I think we're now a lifestyle festival. And people come for different reasons every year, to visit their families, to be fashionistas, to do different things. So I think we're trying to develop with the trends. I got busted the other day because why would we have DJs in bassline? That's not jazz. Guess what? The young audience that develop into our future festival goers, these are the ones who are coming and enjoying the music.
Do a flashback for me very quickly. When you and Rashid sat around the table 15 years ago, when the idea was just to create music in Cape Town and make sure that people would have a unique festival in Cape Town, to a world event that has become recognized for bringing some of the best eclectic artists around the world to Cape Town. How do you reflect on that growth when the two of you sit down?
A lot of people thought I was one of the founder members. Clarence Ford and Rashid were really the stalwarts in getting this off the ground. I got approached by Rashid just to do the production because that's my skill. But when we thought about it, we never, ever, I didn't. Did we ever envision that when we get to where we are today, where for 6 years we've been sold out, 38,000 people, and everywhere we go into Africa, they don't know ESP Africa or Rashid or Billy, they only know the Cape Town International Jazz Festival. And I think it's an accolade that I think comes from the people that we employ and that we embrace in this company. I think ESP is fantastic. We built it with a team that 9 years ago was students and today are huge production managers.
In 20 seconds, tell me, how do you keep this lineup fresh every year? How much of a headache has that become?
Well, Jan and Rashid are the two really responsible for choosing. I sort of throw in a third world now and again, level 42 now and again, George Benson, and a Mi Casa. But it has become very difficult because the music genres change a lot, and it's not just jazz, it's jazz and jazz related. So they have an incredibly tough job, but I think they've done very well. And I think this year, again, being sold out proves that.
Billy, we're going to leave it there. We wish you loads of success with the upcoming Cape Town Jazz Festival. I know you've got to wrap this weekend, and then you're going to take a break for a couple of days, and then you start the process all over again. And I'm sure you'll introduce us to some amazing acts that we haven't seen in a while, and some great acts that are up and coming. That, of course, is Billy. Domingo is the co-founder of the Cape Town International Jazz Festival, speaking to us about this year's lineup and what fans can expect this weekend. As you know, it's been a week-long event that started with workshops and wrapping up, as he said, tonight with performances by Jonas Gwangwa and all those other amazing artists. We take an ad break. You don't go anywhere.